debutantes, and welcome to any new viewer that has found me through the $5 Spring Goodwill Challenge. I hope you enjoy this video. I want to apologize ahead of time to my everyday subscribers that this is really going to fall into more of a haul type video, and I'm going to show you what I've been able to purchase over the years for $5 or less. Many of you know I've been struggling with some exhaustion and tiredness, and I do feel like I'm on the mend, but I just have not had the time to really plan and, dig into a craft project. I do have something in the works, so if you check back next week, I will probably have my spring decor tore up and probably a little something to go along with this $5 challenge. Just to say, it's the $5 challenge part 2. So please come back next week and check that out. Also, I have recently surpassed the 3,000 subscribers, and I'm very excited about that. So I thought this might be a good time to do a giveaway, and I would like to give away to my vintage subscribers and my new subscribers. So in order to go ahead and enter for the subscription, I would like you to go to my Facebook page, which I will link down below, and just write in the comments, are you a vintage subscriber or a new subscriber? I'm going to have 2 items to give away. It's the same item, but 2 of them. One for a vintage subscriber and one for a new subscriber, and I will show you what that item is as we go ahead and do the haul video. So Hillary at My So-Called Home, I hope this qualifies. I'm sorry I did not do one of my Nifty Noodle craft projects with my Goodwill items. Excuse me. I will link last year's video in the description box. I did turn some things into some fabulousness for probably $4 or less. So go ahead and watch that, and you can see what I'm capable of normally, just not today. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around and show you all of the items that I have purchased throughout last year or in years past for $5 or less. Okay, so I have put out all of my Easter and spring decor. I have laid it all out on my dining room table, so I can go ahead and show you the things that I have purchased in the past. So we're going to start over here with this spring cookbook. It's a Williams & Sonoma cookbook, and it was $2.49, and I just really love the green cover and the word spring. So I will usually put that in a plate holder and just display it on a table or on my shelves somewhere, because it just screams spring, right? So I do enjoy that, and I do kind of need to dig in and see if there's any good recipes in there. Next, sorry about the shaking. Next is this cute little doily-like basket. I purchased this several years ago at a garage sale. It was probably less than 75 cents, and all I did was put some green Excelsior in the basket and some Easter eggs that I purchased at Target, probably on their clearance. I really do like these muted type eggs more than the crazy colorful eggs that you find. And these are kind of expensive, so I always try to pick them up when they are on clearance. Next is this beautiful, well, I think it's beautiful, ceramic bunny. It has this nice detail, and it was $1.91 at Goodwill. Next to that, I have this pretty vase, and this is probably an FTD vase, and I paid $1.91 for that, and I think it went really nice with that bunny. Okay, so moving right along, you can see I have quite a few bunnies in my collection. I just think they're cute, and I always pick them up. Maureen's room had bunnies in it when she was a little girl, and she's not crazy about bunnies, but I like them. So these are just some of the bunnies that I have collected. I really enjoy this white ceramic bunny. He was $1.91 at Goodwill. Then I have this one. I want to say it's like probably for a plant, but it kind of matches that big bunny in the vase in the back. And all these bigger bunnies were like $1.91 at Goodwill. Then I have these little votive holder type bunnies, and these were 25 cents at a garage sale, and I just like the way they look. This is one of my favorite items I've purchased. It is like a vintage ceramic ducky, and it reminds me of like the Velveteen Rabbit or something like that. It's just very vintage and very cute. And this was that was 25 cents at a yard sale. Then I have these foil wrapped bunnies. I want to say these were probably from Joann's or Walmart, but I just like the way they look, kind of like the chocolate bunnies you buy in the store. And each one of those was 49 cents a piece. So I got the yellow and purple, and then the more colorful couple ones, and they, like I said, 49 cents a piece. Moving back over here, I have this teacup, and I would like to do something with this for spring decor. The teacup and saucer were 69 cents, and if you go back and watch last year's spring challenge, you'll see what I did with a cup like this. So moving along, I purchased this spring bunting at Target last year. I think it was 60% off clearance. They're normally like $5, so do the math on that. I think I bought it actually the year before because I do believe I used this in my decor last year, but I thought it was cute. One of my favorite things I purchased last year are these crazy chicks. They were normally $2 a piece at Pier 1, but I purchased all of them for less than $5, just less than $5 for all of them. I think they're ornaments. I just cut the strings off. I just think, I mean, really? Come on, that's what I look like in the morning. I just think they're adorable. Next, I purchased this bunny. It's covered in like hydrangea flowers, and it's got this cute little detail. It's got little flowers in its ears, and that was $1.61, and I purchased that last season. Then if you watch my videos and you've seen some of my garage sale hauls, you know that my kids call this the creepy bunny. He was 75 cents, I believe, at a yard sale. I did paint out his eyes, and I will use him outside as decor. I just think he's adorable. My kids think he's crazy looking. Then recently I purchased this wreath. You probably saw this in a haul video, and one of the things I wanted to tell people is just because it's a wreath doesn't mean it has to stay a wreath. I purchased it mostly to use the eggs. They just pop right out for another type of decor items because, like I said before, these color eggs are very expensive, and even on clearance they're still expensive. So I bought the wreath for less than $2, and I got all of these eggs in 2 different sizes that I can use for decor. Then of course, the obligatory plastic eggs. I bought these, the whole bag at Goodwill for probably $2, and I'm gonna link my fall video where I use these eggs to make acorns. So make sure you purchase some of these on clearance if you want to make acorns for your fall table. I will link that video down below. I purchased this metal bunny for $2. I don't know if I will use it as wall decor for my front door or maybe on top of a wreath. I just thought he was cute. And again, I haven't decided what exactly I'm gonna do with him. And then in the back, I have this ceramic basket. I used to have a floral arrangement in it, but I think what I'm going to use it for is like a family Easter basket, and just put a little bit of candy for each person in there now that my kids are grown. In the basket right now are plastic Easter eggs that I painted out more of the muted tone, and then I just fleckle painted them with some dark brown paint. I think I have a video on this. I will link it if I can find it. And what I did with these eggs last year is my husband had dug out these bed springs for me out of a mattress that someone was throwing away. I have a huge box of these. So I used these with a little bit of Excelsior in one of the eggs as my table decor. Each person got one at their table, and it just was nice, southern rustic type of Easter. Then these eggs back here I think had Skittles or Reese's Pieces in them, and one side was clear, one side was a color. All I did was paint them out to match these eggs to give them more of a rustic decor, and I just used them on a shelf or something. I'm not sure if I'll put them out this year, but I like them. And then last but not least are the obligatory Target clearance items. I got this really cute Happy Easter banner. It was $2.50, and then I got several of these bunny garlands. I was able to purchase these for Maureen and my son's girlfriend Audrey. I gave them to them as Christmas presents because I think it's nice to receive decor items when you are starting a home. So these are all of my less than $5 Goodwill finds. So next I'm going to show you what I would like to use for the giveaway. Okay, this is the item that I will be giving away. It is a corrugated cardboard, not corrugated, but it's this heavy cardboard cross. I bought this at Hobby Lobby, and I made this for myself, and people really seem to like it, so I thought wouldn't it be nice to give away 2 of these to my new subscribers and my vintage subscribers. So it says He Lives. It's pink with polka dots. It doesn't necessarily need to be pink because I'm going to make them after I decide who I'm giving them away to. So if you would like to enter for this giveaway, go to my Facebook page, leave a comment if you are a vintage or a new subscriber, and we will randomly select the 2 winners. Well, I hope you enjoyed my $5 Spring Goodwill Challenge. Again, I'm sorry it was more of a haul video and not something that I put together to create something new. But like I said, tune in next week and I hope to have the $5 challenge part 2. Again, please subscribe if you have not, and to all the new viewers, I hope you enjoyed this video, and to all of my vintage subscribers, I appreciate you all so very much. I've had so many great comments and input on why I might not be feeling well and different things that I could do, and just care and concern. So I just really have to say thank you. It just means so much to me. Someone said, you know, they consider me a friend even though I don't know them. Well, I consider all of you my friends. I love to connect with you on Facebook. I love to get your responses on Instagram. And of course your comments on my YouTube channels. I read them. I try to comment on every single one. So thank you very much. And I hope you all have a beautiful and wonderful Easter. Bye.